Hi everyone, Hope and Wade King here, and we are so excited to have you join us at Get Your Teach On's 2023 National Conference in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, whether you are a teacher, an instructional coach, an administrator, this conference is for you because this summer we are going to be talking about ways to consistently create best instructional practices and processes from start to finish that will transform the instruction in your school. Along with all of our own individual classroom experiences and years in education, our gyto team has spent the last year working directly in schools with students and parents, teachers, school administrators, state leaders for gyto school, district, and state implementation programs. Through this, we have completed over 200 classroom observations and counting in schools with different demographics, populations, climates, and cultures.
Through this work and our conversations with countless educators around the nation, one thing has been evident in every single school and classroom. Today's instruction needs a reset.
We have faced a few tough years in our world, and it is no secret that this has impacted everything, including our schools, and most importantly, our instructional practices.
To make the shifts needed in schools and in classrooms, we have to put our priority back on the students. And to do that, we've got to get back to the art of teaching.
The challenges are extreme and there is much work to be done, but the shifts needed to have our biggest impacts to see an increase in student effectiveness and teacher effectiveness are actually quite simple.
Our Get Your Teach On leadership and content development team has worked to create an engaging educator professional and development experience that aligns directly and speaks to the immediate needs of schools and teachers across the country.
Along with our work directly in schools, we also surveyed thousands of teachers, coaches, administrators of all grade levels, of all content areas, and we asked them, what is your biggest pain point? What are those things that you really could use some help with? And from those results, we created content that would not only meet the needs of those survey results, but they would also accelerate student learning to new heights.
From planning targeted and effective mini lessons to meaningful data collection and progress monitoring and everything in between, these intentionally designed sessions are jam-packed with best practices and instructional strategies sure to transform your instruction. Each session is directly aligned to support teacher growth and educator effectiveness in one or more of the following areas: planning and preparation, the learning environment, best instructional practices, data and progress monitoring, student accountability and engagement, and teacher effectiveness.
Get Your Teach On sessions, they're hands-on, they're collaborative, and they allow time for teachers to take what they've learned during the session and apply it to their specific grade level or content area. They're also structured to meet the needs of all learners in your classrooms and model best practices that are ready for direct and immediate implementation in schools.
Teachers will leave Get Your Teach On with a reignited passion to do what they do best, teach. But we all know that this work cannot be done alone and it can't be done just in the classrooms. So what about the ones called to lead the mission in the buildings every single day?
To make true transformational change, the mission must be supported from the top down. That's why we have created a unique conference path and experience within our Get Your Teach On community specifically for campus and district leaders, administrators, and coaches. Lead On. This experience focuses on empowering leaders with the tools and strategies needed to align the entire school or district on a mission towards transformation. One vision, one mission, all working together in the same direction.
And of course, it wouldn't be a Get Your Teach On conference without a ton of surprises along the way. And the reason I feel like this is so important is because if we want for students to show up to classrooms every single day, passionate and excited about learning, the leaders, the teachers must be passionate and excited about learning. So get ready to be uplifted, encouraged, inspired by our keynotes, our speakers, our presenters, our Get Your Teach On community, our Magic Squad. You guys are in for a treat when you come to the Get Your Teach On conference.
For more information and to register, visit getyourteachon.com. We cannot wait to see you.